Death Valley Clemson Memorial Stadium. Is it really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the BYU Cougars and the Clemson Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, I checked in with the Cougars head coach pregame. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. So the Clemson Tigers headed toward the football to break the seal on this 2027 season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cougars offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And this is the guy they are going to feed the rock in this one. They'll be trying to get things going and really give a presence, a physical presence to this running game. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll ride him again. Nice move there. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Anderson will throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
BYU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Not a lot of room to field this one. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Tigers offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. Austin Carlisle. They got him out of the portal from Houston. A quarterback that was highly sought after, and I think we're going to see the reason why in this one. They'll give it to the transfer, first carry of the season. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Out wide left, it's Moore. Runs through him, and he might have some space. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Clemson. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Clemson jumps to the line. Second down, gonna throw it. Right side, it's Burrows. Taken down. They love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Comes down, it's Lyons. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Sells to fake. Under pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Anderson wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a first and goal after the pick. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. He decides to keep the football. He can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quick give. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Pulls it on the option. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and complete.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And that was like the quarterback was just caught in a slow-moving vice, and eventually it squeezed him.
And listen, I like the call. I like to be aggressive. I know I can go for it on fourth down because we're going to do that anyways. It's just what we do. It's really fun, and I get to score more points when I get to do it. But when I see it's not there, throw the football away. Don't take the sack.
Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. He gets a block. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback signaling to his guys. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll throw on third down. Looking to take a shot. Makes a deep grab. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Trying to run, it's Edwards. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's go down to the sideline and holler.
Here on the BYU sideline, I can tell you this crowd has played a factor early in this game. On the road, in a hostile environment, they have not been able to get going in this game. They have failed to score, not productive on their early drives, and they are talking about how the crowd noise is impacting them. I see them talk to each other, trying to tighten things up at the line of scrimmage.
Upstairs, he's got it. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
It's dropped after taking the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had...
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They drag him down at the 34-yard line, and they said they wanted to force mistakes, and they did just that. Clemson comes out its offense ready to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The Tigers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Keeps it on first down. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown!
this offense. Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
And the point after is good. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Cougars sideline, there is a lot of conversation happening about better communication. This crowd is making it so difficult, already creating several turnovers early in this game. The defense is feeding off it, the crowd is feeding off it, and they've got their backs against the wall in a hostile environment. They've got to clean it up here to keep alive in this game. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. Out wide right, it's Nakua. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. They're going to test the right side with this one. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. It's 3rd and 5. Right back to it. Maybe a crease. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. That gives him 54 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener.
And that's the danger on 3rd and short as a defense, right? You line all the...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home, and get him on the ground. He's got a pick, and now he's got a sack.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd. Ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Drops back on 1st down. Left side, it's Moore. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
And this offense just keeps putting it together, man. Like, they have not been stopped very often. Another play in the passing game. This defense, they've got to find something, and they've got to find it fast. Like, halftime is a little ways away. They got to make some adjustments right now.
The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now the Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. When a defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. 3rd down coming. He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And that's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on 3rd down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick 6.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So the BYU offense comes out to go on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Going to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's effective. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
He's going to throw deep right side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Gets it out to the 22-yard line, and that'll be enough for the first down.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
Between the hashes, it's Moore. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We get right to it with Indiana taking on the Kennesaw State Owls. And it's the Hoosiers looking to win their home opener. They haven't had a ton of success with that in recent years, but they've got the lead right now in the first half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now back to your game in Death Valley. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above Howard's Rock.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Clemson's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, they are so thrilled. They knew coming into this game that their wide receiver was a weapon, and he has been electric here in the first half. They said they are going to feed him early and often and keep that momentum going here to start the second. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Right side, it's Burrows. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
In the backfield, it's Edwards. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Draw play, it's Edwards.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Hit and drop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Rushes on. Did the work himself. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. He's changing the play. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Looks as if Clemson will have the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Hits inside, it's Edwards. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Pulls it and runs it again. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
And the extra point makes it 28-0.
Number 81, set to kick it off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. They were on the move the last time they had it. Unfortunately, an interception ruined that threat. Now to see if they can put something together and have it pay off in points. Anderson will throw. Fires to the right. The sure hands. It's Nakua. Runs through a man. He might have space. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Turns it upfield. And he's brought down after a nice game. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Sells the run, looking to pass. Look out! Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. 3rd quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Down he goes.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these.
Fires toward the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Out wide left, it's Edwards. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the option. Got the first down. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Into the third quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10. He wants to throw it. Got a man. It's Burrows. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. The run inside. It's Edwards. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. He'll pull it on the read. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Churns into the pile. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. They'll take the penalty and move them back. This third down a little longer after that penalty. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
It's a great punt. Obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down in the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
Looking to pass. It's Watson. Oh, pressure's coming. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Left side is Moore. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And that's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent he will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him behind the line of scrimmage, fluster him a little bit, and don't let him use those wheels.
He's got an open man. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Tigers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Wants to throw one first. Here comes the heat. Out wide right, it's Burrows. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. He'll do it himself. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
2nd down, gonna throw it. They're all over him. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Number 81, set to kick off.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Looking downfield, it's Watson. Under pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to... pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, but you're going to have time to throw.
2nd down to the air. Still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the 1st down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. He's got it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Back's got it on the screen. Breaks into the open.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.